Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Blugrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. It's New Year's Eve, and I'm ready to roll. Robert, I don't know if you saw Sean jumped in. He did a nice video this morning. I saw your military stove roll out this morning. Fine work, guys. Fine work. Waiting for Chris to come in. I think he's out there. Let's see it. So this morning I've got something interesting for you. I got this old stove and I'm going to do a first light, and I have done nothing to it. I literally have brought it into the garage and I put it together. I have not even so much as dusted it off. And so we're going to see what happened. It's going to be a mystery light. I've got my pot. I'm going to use a Pyrex percolator this morning, which counts because the other day I used the percolator bottom just to boil water. I didn't make coffee. So easy there, Rob. All right, so let me flip you around and kind of show you what I got going. I have got a 2-burner stove. This was a request by Jason. He's a stovey. He doesn't know it, but he's definitely a stovey. But this is a beauty. Reading on this stove, this is a 425, and there's no ladders or anything, and it also has the tubular tank. So if you see this here, usually the 425, if you see, they're like a clamshell tank that's made in 2 pieces, and there's a seam. There's like the upper was made and then the bottom was made, and they were like seamed together. I love this tank because you can turn it on in and turn it up, and then you can pour fuel into the bottom hands-free. I mean, you could do it on the stove too with the other ones, but I really like this one. You can see here that I have not even done anything. There's still old matches in the bottom. This is I think I paid $3 for this stove. And let's see what we can do with it. How's that? I'll put you on pause here, and I'm going to get my torch. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up this element. Heat it up a little bit back here. Heat this up and see if she'll fire right up. I've already put fuel in it. By the way, some pretty old fuel. I got this given to me last week by a customer. Smells great. Let's see how this thing goes. You don't want to burn your paint. You don't want to get too crazy. You do want to get this element nice and hot. It just makes things easier. I don't need this other burner, but we'll see what it does. I've already popped it up, pumped it up. Oh, check it out. I still got the book for this. I forgot to show you that. And let's... I got a little hiss. Oh, Coleman stoves. What do you think of that? Probably could use a little bit of pumping. Hang on. Hear me roar. What do you think of that? That is just gorgeous. Never gets old. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to do anything with this stove. I'm going to run it just the way it is. Well, let's see what this other... Open this up. This key down here, if you're not familiar, pulls out. Oh, let's get the water going. There we go. See what this other. Yeah. You know what? Can't say enough about it, really. Okay, let's load this up. Put this base on in there, and I'll show you this coffee that I got. I got a friend at work, Charles Calhoun. He says this is the only coffee that he and his wife consider these days, and he actually got it for us, but we never got to drink it together before the holidays. So Charles, I'm gonna go ahead and fire this coffee up and let you know how it goes next week. Let me open it up here. Oh yeah, he did it nice and coarse. There we go. Perfect grind for the percolator. All right. And then there's that little indent right there. And there we go. We're waiting for coffee. Hang on a second. While we wait for that to go, let's take a little review of this book. It's the Camp Stove. Oh, I looked this up. They made so I don't really know about the 425. The only information I can find really were the ones that were like had the letters like B and all that. They said they made them all the way up through 61, so I'm thinking that this is probably a 50s stove. If you know anything about it, let me know. But we've got ourselves some pretty cool instructions here. Some lighting instructions, wind baffles, how to pack it and carry it. This is the good one, guys. If you're new into stoves, if stove burns yellow or smokes, flooded, allow stove to burn and flame will clear in a few seconds. I find that it depends on how cold it is. Definitely preheat anytime that you can. The burner might be dirty, like the rings and the dirty there in there. Clean filter rings under burner cap. Bent or warped generator. Remove generator regulating stem and straighten out the generator tube in a vise. Obstructions in the Bunsen or air intake. Remedy air intake and Bunsen. So this is cool. If anybody ever wants a picture of that, let me know, and I'll take a snapshot of it and send it to you. So we're probably a minute into this, and look what we got. Look at the love starting to happen at the bottom of this Pyrex. I saw Robert have one of these, and I had to go get one. Copycat Winkleman, but I'm okay with it. I sleep good at night. I know I'm in good hands. Look at it start to go. All right, let's give it another minute or two. Okay, it's starting to perk, and you see down here, it's just starting to yellow. So what you want to do now is you want to turn this down. And you want to get that perk to just bounce a little bit. You don't want it to be too crazy. You want it nice and slow. Alright, that's closed off. And I've got total control of this. See down there? Just a nice little simmer. That's even a little fast, but it'll cool down here a little bit. Alright, there it is. We got ourselves a nice pot of coffee. All right. Well, Happy New Year's, guys. Rob, back at you. Sean, nice work. I don't know where Sissy Chris is, but let's see if he can jump in. Jason, as promised, nice little 2-burner for you. Hope to talk to you guys and see some videos this afternoon or this weekend. Everybody be safe. Thanks for stopping by. Let me get a little tug of this. Ooh, Charlie. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Good stuff. Take care, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Till next time.